Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi my fellow June bugs, thank you so much for joining me again in this video. Today I am going to be sharing with you the first part of my birthday collective haul. I just recently celebrated my 35th birthday. If you didn't know, I do post on my Instagram on the regular basis, and that's where you can see what I got up to. I had an amazing time. As someone who didn't really get to celebrate their 30th birthday, 35 felt like a bit of a milestone birthday for me, so I did take the opportunity to celebrate it with my newfound friends and family here in Melbourne. I feel so blessed and lucky to finally feel a bit settled in Melbourne. As you guys know, I moved to Melbourne a couple of years ago for work on my own, had no friends, had no family here, and as an adult starting fresh in a new city, it's kind of daunting, you know, networking, connecting with friends. You just don't get as many opportunities as you would have when you were younger. So being able to finally call Melbourne home and feel like home, that to me is one of the most incredible feelings, and that's what made my 35th birthday so special. But today I am bringing to you guys a little collective haul. As you know, the person who spoils me the most on my birthday is myself, and this year is no different. I've got some major unboxings to share with you, and this is part one. I will have a part two. It's a few little bits and pieces from Dior, Chanel, Gucci that I purchased myself over the last couple of months leading up to my birthday. And so if that is something you're interested in seeing, do stay tuned, subscribe if you haven't already. But first, massive shout out to Fabrique, who have kindly sponsored this portion of the video. They have kindly sent me some pieces to try. If you haven't heard of Fabrique before, they are a brand that works with 300 plus well-known designers who have worked with the likes of Gucci, Chanel, Kenzo, just to name a few. So very well-known fashion designers who have years and years of creative experience. Fabrique collaborates with them to create some one-of-the-kind unique pieces for you to be able to purchase. I am actually wearing one of the pieces that I picked out. This is the Hayley contrast vest. As you can see, very Chanel inspired, and that is because the fashion designer of this piece is Alex Rochen, who actually works at Chanel. It's a beautiful tweed vest that's cropped and boxy, which I really like. Contrast trim in the white and these beautiful embellished silver buttons. Love this top. I've already been wearing it out, taking photos with it. It's so lightweight even though it's tweed, so you can really wear it during spring and summer, pair it with short jeans, or you can actually dress it up with a black flowy skirt. Which brings me to my next two pieces, which is this beautiful black tweed set. This is by the designer Amélie Katebi. This was the first thing that kind of caught my eye out of the whole collection. Two separates, so you can buy them on their own if you only want one or the other, but I think they look stunning together. This top is just gorgeous. It's got this fabric covered button, lovely cinch in the middle, and a peplum hem. I think this just curves the body really well, and what I love is how nicely it pairs with the skirt. The skirt has this flared silhouette at the bottom, so it really hugs the body very nicely, and the fabric is a tweed, but it has this silver shimmer thread running through it. The pockets are actually functional, which you guys know I love pockets in skirts, in dresses. Everyone loves pockets. I love this set, and this one I definitely would recommend you check out. It's just honestly so beautiful. The next set I wanted to share with you is this. Buying a set is really my hack to looking well put together, but making it so easy for yourself, because they always look good and it looks like you've really thought out your outfit when really you've just purchased a set. And this was designed by Efficia Karamoglu. What I love is that you can actually see the designer on the tag there. It just makes the pieces feel so much more special, so you can always refer back to who designed it. This set is in this really gorgeous neutral beige color. I love a good beige. I think it just looks very classy, very elegant, and this would be perfect as a spring summer suit, although I do think you could probably layer like a turtleneck under it and wear it for autumn winter if you really wanted to. But this really interesting lapel design at the top, contrast buttons that run all the way down, really cool double pocket design. and the pocket again is functional, which is really nice. Vests are super in right now, and I think this is a really nice take on the modern vest. And then finally, but certainly not the least, I have this really gorgeous drape dress. This is designed by Martin Nicholas Visor, asymmetric hem with these 2 button details which cinches the fabric at the neck and the waist. This actually fits me really well, being petite. It's very elegant, very understated, perfect for work or even a day at the winery. So those are all the pieces that I picked out from Fabrique. I will put a link to them in the info bar below. They have kindly gifted my subscribers 12% off any of the pieces here, so do check them out. Thank you Fabrique again for sponsoring this video, but let's move on to my birthday collective haul. So this is part 1. I will do a part 2 because there is a very special bag that I want to reveal in part 2. That isn't to say these are some really incredible pieces. I think I will start off with jewelry. So I did get myself a couple of Vivienne Westwood pieces. I have always wanted these pieces and I just couldn't decide between the two, so I got them both. First one is this piece right here. Both of these were actually purchased from Farfetch because I still had a Farfetch credit from a return I made. But the first necklace is this one right here. It is the Vivienne Westwood orb necklace, and this is just in the single row. Got it in the gold because I'm a gold girly. This is what that looks like. I think it's absolutely stunning. I was watching Singles Inferno and I saw one of the girls wearing the Vivienne Westwood necklaces. Loved it, loved how she styled it, and I kind of wanted to get one. Love that it is a single row but still enough drama. I love a dramatic costume jewelry, as you guys know from my Chanel jewelry collection, and this is just stunning. I love that it's a high neck choker. I love this orb in the middle, so much so that I had to get this one. So this is the triple row choker. This is so much more dramatic, perfect for a very special occasion. I couldn't not get this. This was kind of like the necklace to have for me. This was like the Vivienne Westwood necklace that you need to get, but I just felt like this was probably too much for a day-to-day occasion. I really wanted one that I could wear very often. If I had to, I would have picked this, but Farfetch was actually having a massive sale and this was heavily discounted, so of course I just felt like, why not? I got this for 250 Australian dollars, I think, from 450. This one I was able to get for I think 860 or 900 Australian dollars. So those are my two Vivienne Westwood necklaces. I actually might wear the smaller one just for this look today. Moving along, I did also get a little Chanel piece. I didn't actually buy this brand new. I bought it from one of the consignment sellers here in Melbourne. I got this from the Purse Affair. The Purse Affair is one of my favorite places to shop here in Melbourne, especially for secondhand pieces. They have amazing stock and really good value, and they actually do have an online store, so I'll link them in the info bar below. I actually went into store not intending to purchase these. I didn't even know that they had this. I was looking at another Chanel necklace that was a lot cheaper than this, but when I tried it on, I didn't love how it sat on me, so I decided against it. But let me show you what I got. This is a beautiful Chanel statement choker. It's got CCs all around and diamantes on the actual choker itself. It's got such beautiful, stunning detail. I actually wore this for my birthday, so I will post photos of me wearing it then. So that is what it looks like on. So I love that you can wear it really quite high on your neck like this, like an actual choker, or you can wear it a lot lower just like that. So I love this. It was like a bit more than I was planning to spend when I went to the Purse Affair that day, but the sales associate just convinced me. She did so well with her job. I didn't love the necklace that I specifically came in to look at, and she was like, well, let me show you this one that we just got in, and I kind of just purchased it then and there. I will say, like, I don't buy a lot of new Chanel jewelry. A lot of the Chanel pieces that I buy are actually vintage, like from the 90s, because I think that's what holds up in value. But I couldn't say no to this piece because it was just so stunning and unique, very blingy, and I just had to get it. So those are the jewelry pieces I got. The next couple of pieces are actually shoes. I don't know if I shared this with you guys in a proper video, but I know I would have started on my Instagram already. I couldn't help myself, but I felt like I owed these pair of shoes their own dedicated unboxing because I love them so much. As you can see, it's by Gucci. I love the color of this box. I wish I had more Gucci boxes and bags because it's probably my favorite packaging out of everyone. This I got from My Teresa. I do like My Teresa. They have a lot of stock and I think these are still available. I was going to get it from the Gucci store and I actually did go in store to try it on, but they didn't have this particular colorway available. They had black, diamante, literally everything else, but this one they had run out of or they discontinued it. Let me just take them out of the dust bags. These are my new Gucci pumps. As you can see, these are them. I don't think they have any particular name. I think they're just called the Gucci pumps. I think they're beautiful. I have worn them quite a lot. They're super duper comfortable. Some people can argue that they look very old, very vintage, but I love that. I love a pair of like vintage heels. I don't know, I just think these shoes look really nice. I love that they have no trim on them and it's just the Gucci canvas, because I do have a lot of bags in this canvas and it matches all of my Gucci monogram bags. These two are actually my most used Gucci bags. I love wearing this one around autumn, winter. It's got this really nice Gucci PVC canvas and it's got the brown trim, and then this one is kind of like my summer Gucci bag, and as you can see, it matches them both perfectly. You guys know I'm a sucker for a matching bag and shoe combo. I think, again, it just elevates the look when your bag and shoes are matching. It just makes the whole outfit more thought out. Honestly, I can't stop matching my shoes and bags together. Like anytime I get a new bag, I'm like, what shoe am I going to pair with this? To the point that sometimes I have to go and buy a matching shoe. Like I try not to be too matchy, just kind of like, you know, it goes with the shoe, but this one is very matchy and I kind of don't hate it. I got this in a size 36 and this actually fits so well. It's very comfortable to walk in. The heel height is perfect. I have nothing bad to say about these pair of shoes. I did purchase them brand new and they were, I think, 1,300 Australian dollars. A little bit expensive, especially for a canvas pair of shoes, but I just love them and I wear them all the time, so I feel like I can justify it, although I normally would recommend buying shoes secondhand, because shoes, unlike bags, you kind of walk in them and you trash them, they get really dirty, so I don't mind not buying shoes brand new. I just couldn't find these secondhand, like they just weren't available, and even secondhand, like they're an extortionate amount of money. So if I have to, and I love them so much, I will buy them brand new. And honestly, they're a better value than some of the Chanel shoes available right now, which are like $2,500 plus, which is insane for a pair of shoes, like crazy. The next item that I wanted to share again is a pair of shoes, this time around from Dior, as you can see. So I got this from a Japanese consignment store and I was so happy when I finally got my hands on these. I have been obsessing over Mary Janes for a little while now. I have a pair from Zara and I wear them all the time, but I really did want a designer version, of course, and Chanel have them, but as I mentioned, Chanel prices for shoes are crazy expensive for a pair of Mary Janes, which I didn't love anyways. They have a round toe. They kind of like just didn't really appeal to me. In my research, I came across these pair from Dior. Now, these are an older style and are actually discontinued, so there's no way of getting them brand new even if I wanted to, so I did get it pre-loved. I don't have the dust bags. I think I lost them. Please welcome my pair of the Dior Baby D heels. So these are the Baby D heels in a size 36 in patent black, and this is what they look like. I have actually been wearing them already. I just wore them today, so they are a little bit dirty, to be honest. When I got them, they were pristine, and I just love like the shape of these. I think these are so much nicer than the Chanel Mary Janes. I love that it's got this little heel here. I'm quite short, so Any heel I will appreciate, but it's a very comfortable heel. You can walk all day in them. You honestly don't feel them at all. Also really like the square toe detail on the shoes. I don't particularly love a round toe shoe. I don't mind them on a Chanel ballet flat, but on other pairs I like a pointed toe or a square toe. This is kind of a little bit more modern than the Chanel, and I actually like the patent a lot more than just like black calfskin. I think patent shoes look a little bit nicer than just a lambskin black pair. I think lambskin look a bit dull when it comes to shoes, so these are really cute. They're very comfortable. I got it in a size 36, which is true to size. I absolutely love them. I do need to get the soles done because I don't want them to wear away too much, and I would wear them every day if I could, but the only thing is I get worried about the wear and tear on the side there because it's patent, so the leather is a bit more stiff. But yeah, I love these, and the reason I purchased this is because it matches perfectly with this new to me Christian Dior bag. This I got for such a steal. Again, I bought it from a Japanese consignment seller. I've been keeping an eye out on this for a little while, but these are actually pretty expensive still, even on the pre-loved market. I think these resell the best compared to all the other type of bags in this style, which might give you a clue as to what it is. Please welcome my new to me Lady Dior in the mini size in the black patent leather. They're matching. How cute is that? I have wanted a Lady Dior in the mini for a little while. I love this Lady Dior in the medium in the lambskin, but I have started to feel like this was a little bit too big, and I kind of wanted a smaller version. I ummed and ahed about getting it in a small, but I just felt like it would be too similar, and so I did get it in the mini, and the mini is a really perfect size for me. So much that I want more of these mini sizes. I think they're so cute. It's exactly the same as a normal Christian Dior, it's just in the mini size. So this one has feet on the bottom, it has the Dior charms on the side. The opening is a little bit different. It is a flap opening, and then inside it has this beautiful red canage interior. This one is the vintage style of the Lady Dior mini. I think this is like a 20-year-old bag, to be honest, because this is one of the older versions, I think from the 2000s, and the way you can tell is the strap that comes with it. The newer minis from Christian Dior have a chain strap, which I think is great if you're taller, but if you're petite like me, this strap is so much nicer, and I love a sort of leather strap anyways over chain straps. This is the perfect height for me. Again, I'm 5 foot, so I really struggle to find bags with a good length on me, but this one is perfect. It is a lot shorter than what's available now. The new chain straps on these Lady Minis are very long, so I love this strap length. It is in the patent leather, but I also like that it's detachable, which means I could just wear it as a sort of top handle bag, which I love, especially for evening or night events. I love a small top handle, and this is actually what I wore for my birthday, and it was the perfect bag. We went to a bar after my birthday dinner, and I took this with me, and I had no problems whatsoever if drinks were spilled, because you could just wipe it off. It's such a carefree bag, and that's why I'm so glad I got it in a patent. I love the black lambskin leather, don't get me wrong, and it would have been exactly the same as this bag but a smaller version, and I felt like that would have been too similar. But also I have so many like lambskin black leather bags from Chanel that I felt like a patent would just be a little bit more different in my collection. And not only that, it matches my patent shoe, so I just felt like I made the best decision. A lot of people worry about patent because it sort of color transfers, but honestly in the black you don't really need to worry about that, so I can't see any color transfer or even wear and tear on this bag. But I am so so stoked with this bag. I'm so happy I was able to add it to my collection. It fits so much. It fits my phone, my point and shoot camera. It definitely fits enough. I also have this cushion Dior strap here from one of my other bags that I can attach, and I think this just makes it so much more modern. Even though it's a 20-year-old bag, this sort of thick chunky strap on it really sort of refreshes the bag and makes it a bit more up to date or current. So that is why, you know, anytime I can get a bag with removable straps, there's just so much more value that you can get out of that bag than something that has a strap that you cannot remove. But yes, newfound obsession with this bag. Honestly, love the mini so much now. I genuinely feel like the Dior mini is nicer than a Chanel mini just for the top handle and removable strap option. The top handle to me is so useful and just nicer when it comes to like evening or event bag. So that is it, you guys. That is my collective haul for my birthday, part 1. I do have a part 2, so do stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see any of these pieces in action or being styled, make sure to give me a follow on my Instagram. That is where I post on the daily and I showcase how I style and wear the pieces. And sometimes I do unboxings and reveals on my Instagram before I do on YouTube. So if you're interested in my latest pieces, do follow me there. Thank you again to Fabrique for sponsoring this video. I would definitely recommend you check them out. Don't forget to use my 12% discount code that they've kindly given you guys. I'll put the details of that in the info bar. And that's it. As always, you guys, hope you're having a wonderful week or weekend, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.